Hi, this is Randy with Brown's Dachshunds Hunt, and we're going to take another look at the puppies and Mama again here. But as we walk through, my friend from Tony from North Carolina said he'd been here before and bought a puppy, and he said just to tell you guys that the floors in here, they're concrete, but they are heated, so they're heated with propane, and they're really nice. The dogs love them, and I love them, and so all the floors are heated. Makes it really nice. So we're on the way in here now. And you can see I've changed the room a little bit. I've got it set up to where I can change it. And I've had to rearrange a couple of things, but so that the puppies will have a lot more room to play as they start getting outside the box. It's considerably different. All of my stuff is over here now, as you can see. And then I've got the little boxes that I'll put them in out here. I've got one there and one in here. So like I'll put 3 in and let the others feed. And then what I'm trying to do now is get they've been lapping milk replacer for going on 4 days, so they haven't had to have any tube feeding. So I'm putting the 3 in and just starting to get them to lap on their own. So it's a process, and I'm still feeding Mama and she's still nursing every 4 hours, the puppies, and she's eating every 4 hours. So we got a few more days to go before I'm going to try to get it to 5 or 6 hours. But as you can see, with the weaning box, so they're starting to come out of the whelping box into the weaning box now. Years ago I had wood chips, but this is a whole lot safer here. I've got a little pad under that to absorb some of the urine and stuff, and I clean it regularly. The pad I replace now 3 times a day in here, and I've only got 1 heating pad on underneath, so they're just about done with the supplemental heat. But they're looking great, as you can see. They're just looking awesome. That's blue right there. You got green, no collar. There's purple, red right there, orange, hot pink, and yellow. They're really doing well. I really still have to stay on top of it and keep them alternated to keep all of them gaining weight daily. So it's still, I get 2 hours of sleep at a time at night, and I get 6 hours a day. So I'm doing good. But I get that 2 hours I get 2 out of every 4 hours in the evening. It takes me about 12 hours to get 6 hours sleep, but we're doing well. And this is a great time of the year because there's nothing going outside too much. And but they're just doing awesome. Mama's doing great. She's still producing a lot of milk. And as I said, what we're going to try to do is what I'm going to try to do, and Mama will be happy about it too, is we're just trying to get them starting to wean now. So they're like 3 weeks and a few days. And many of them, not all of them, are lapping the milk replacer pretty good. Some of them a little better than others. And what I try to do is make sure they get that milk replacer on the times that 4 hour increment that they're not getting fed by Mama. So it holds them over and they don't lose too much weight in between that period where they don't eat. So that's the goal right now, is to get all of them, when they're not getting a nurse on Mama, to lap that milk where they don't have any loss in weight gains. They generally do, but it helps a whole lot if they get a little bit of that. And then it's also helping them learn that they need to learn how to eat on their own too. So, and in the next day or two, I'll start adding a little bit of ground up kibble in that, and particularly for the ones that are lapping really good. And so they're just doing great. They've got teeth and little personalities, and it's really popping out. So I'll let you look at them a little longer here. We've got another feeding at 6 o'clock. I start somewhere in the ballpark at like 5:30, and it takes half hour to get it all done. But they get vocal sometimes too. They're barking and carrying on. hot pink there and yellow. Yellow is a male. Yellow is a male and hot pink's a male. I think yellow is a male, pretty sure, yeah. And I forget which one the other male is, but you can just see they're nice and plump. They're doing good. I haven't, knock on wood, but I haven't had any day where they haven't had positive weight gains. You know, it might only be an ounce, but you know, hopefully anywhere from 2 to 3 ounces a day that they're gaining. Because I'd like to see them gaining a pound a week. But we're all really doing pretty good. But you can see the room just has, now the chair and this box will eventually go out of here. But you can just see the area that they've got, you know, before and they'll start going outside, but they've got a good area here. And then to try to keep it sanitary, I taped the inside of the box there so urine cannot get down and in behind the bottom. And out here where this is there is a plastic tray underneath that with the bottom of a couple of bottoms on trays in a crate, and I cut them up and kind of made them fit. And then that's underneath the green. You kind of see it right there, but that's underneath the green matting. I'll pull it away, and you may not be interested, but you may. But you can see that. You can see it's part of a tray right there. And then underneath that, I've got it taped so that urine can't seep out around the edges of the box. And same way out here, when they do pee and poop a little bit out here, it can't get underneath the box to keep everything sanitary. So that does help a lot. It's not the most attractive thing, but it works. So anyway, we're making big progress. I am hoping by the end of this coming week that I'll be taking them back to 4 hours. I mean, not from 4 hours, but to 5 hours intervals. And maybe do 1 4 hour and the rest 5 hours, and then somewhere at some point getting to 6 hours. So I'll be able to start getting a few more things done. But we're sure glad you're excited about your puppies as much as I am. And I'm excited to have them, but I'll be excited when they all head to their great homes. Thanks for watching.